Hi there, my name is Lars Sorensen, and we're here at the SCI conference, the Intelligence System Edition in London, talking to participants, submitters of papers, and all kinds of people that are interested in the subjects that we're addressing here. It's all about intelligence systems, and how can you use those intelligence systems when it comes to emergencies, for example. We're going to talk to Sonya McMullen, one of the paper writers, and this is exactly what your paper is about, right? Immediately after a big emergency, we need a lot of information. We can use hard sensors, but there's so much more data we can use.
Oh, absolutely. There's what we call soft sensors, and basically information from humans. And we have all kinds of things and devices that are literally at our fingertips. 2 billion people or so have smartphones. And we can use information from Twitter accounts and hashtags and all types of things. Whether people are aware that they have information that's relevant or not, we can either ask them for it or even pull from what's publicly available on the internet and help with disaster relief, and even in some cases, before things happen, hopefully prevent or mitigate situations.
But it must be difficult because we're talking about so many different kinds of data. If we're talking data fusion, this is has proven to be a big challenge for a lot of organizations. So how to manage this, all these different types of data?
Oh, it's a huge problem. Data is certainly not the problem. It's using that data to come up with actionable information. And obviously with the different formats and that sort of thing, we have to work on ways of putting that all together and again, making sense of all of it so that we can use it and use it appropriately. And a lot of times it can, a lot of data can lead you down the wrong road too.
That's
and,
it, yeah.
we
the
need to
extra ballast.
Exactly. So, there's a lot of different techniques that you can use as well, and keeping humans in the loop so that we're certainly not advocating turning over decision making to computers by any stretch of the imagination, but to use these systems to make our decision making that much better.
Yeah. So in your paper, you co-wrote it with your spouse, right?
With my husband,
with
yes.
Your husband.
And 3 other colleagues.
Okay.
And 3 other colleagues.
On which angle did you guys focus most?
Our focus is on looking at how data fusion systems traditionally have evolved and what we need to do in order to make an application that would work for emergency management. And this is, we're in the very early stages of thinking about it and formulating it, and we have a lot of work to do, and we're looking forward to that journey. We're also, several of my colleagues are from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, where I work, and another colleague from the Pennsylvania State University. Just to mention that this paper is kind of near and dear to us because it's based on, in part, on an idea that my dad had.
Oh, really? Okay.
That we talked about, and we had done a lot of work in the data fusion community before he was what they like to call a graybeard in the data fusion community, and unfortunately he passed, or he would be a co-author on this paper with us. So we certainly miss him, but we're gonna forge along.
That's a beautiful way to honor him. Thank you for sharing just a brief touch of your paper. And if you're probably interested and want to read more, we have the paper available on our website, as all of the papers that are submitted and accepted will be published there. So please go to the website and read the entire paper. And thank you for being with us. If you're getting enthusiastic about the topics that we address here at the SCI conference, then please join us at one of the coming editions. You can check out our agenda for upcoming events. We'll either be in the UK or in the United States, or on maybe even some new places, hint hint. So please make sure to be there with us. You like this video? Don't forget to share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and get updates on when we have new videos online. Thank you for watching.